Start. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Samapprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastabhyam Bharate Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karashyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम् वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम् ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधितमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्तिः 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 Okay. So last class we were saying Tavya, Aniya, the pratyas added to the anga, the dhatu, the resultant. The dhatu is it, itakama will come, then other related sutras, Sandhi sutras, like Dattam, etc. We saw. And one special thing we saw that Vrash dhatu, which is a side point. For Vrash dhatu, I think I taught you that one. A special Vartikam Kuttam happens for Nishta Pratyaya, not connected to this, right? Remember?
Yes.
So the form is Vrik, Vrikni, Vriktaha, Vriktavan. Sorry, yeah. Vriknavan, Vriknavat, Vriknavan, Vriknaha iti rupam. Fine. Then, so all the dhatus, these, all the dhatus can take Tabya Pratyaya because there is no Samana Rupam. Tabya as well as Aniya Pratyaya. Only in case of Nyat, Yat, and Kyap, they are mutually Apavada. So if the Pratyaya, if the dhatu is a said dhatu, then Itahama will come, Itavya. And Aniya is, anyway, it is not Valadi. So no Itahama, just Angakarya if possible, and then Melanam. If the dhatu ends with the fourth letter of the class, then remember Dattam will happen. If it ends with Hakara, Dattam. Or if the dhatu is Dakara, the ending with Akara, then Ghattam will happen. And for dhatu Drug, Mug and Shnug and Snig dhatu, Vikalpena Datvadesha. So for you will have two forms. I think that we have to see. We have not seen, I think.
We saw.
Sorry, last one?
13.
13. Grihitavya. Okay, but here I will add one more thing. The dhatu, because I have not added here. Maybe I will have added later. I'm not sure. Dakara dhatu, Hakara will be replaced by Gakara. Gattam happens. But there is a vikalpa for druk dhatu, muk dhatu, shnug and shnig. I'm not sure whether it is there at the end. Let me check 1 minute. I don't think it would be there because all these things. Okay. So not there. So I will add that also. So numbers will change now. I will add after this. After this, yeah. Dag plus Tavya. Dag. Number 6. So number 7. Or here itself I will write because it's all from one part. So I will do it here itself. Okay, I'll change the number. I will make it as number 7. Only those 4 dhatus. So this will be number 7. I have to change all the numbers. I will do it. So dhatu, you can take druk dhatu. Druk plus tavya. What will be the tavyanta rupam? For that, we have to know whether dhatu is set or anit. So therefore, we have to check the dhatu pata. Find out whether dhatu, the anunasika ach swara is anudata or not. But anyway, dhatu is, it is a bet dhatu. Bet dhatu, if you want to check, please see in the Nishta section, I have given elaborately that. You want me to show that? Yes, 1 minute. Nishta Pratyaya document, I have given elaborately mentioned. Then for Nishta, what are the exceptions and all given? Just a minute, I'll show that. General it vyavastha, then specific it vyavastha for Nishta. So here we have got a list of halanta dhatus which are anit. Halanta dhatus which are anit. And dhatu, now this dhatu is hakaranta dhatu. Dakh, dik, duk, nag, these are anit dhatus. These are anit dhatus. What about druha, etc.? Which is not given here. So dhatus, which these are the halanta dhatus. Sorry, not they say aladi kshmitam. Halanta dhatus. These 102 dhatus, halanta dhatus are anit dhatus. The rest are set dhatus. The rest are set dhatus. And the dhatus which are given here, these are ajanta dhatus. So these ajanta dhatus are set, and these dhatus are anit. So other than these dhatus, other than these halanta dhatus are set dhatu. So therefore we can take this dhatu, druk dhatu, it's a set dhatu. Therefore, it will take ittahama, but in fact it is weight dhatu. It is given weight. How weight comes? Can take ittahama optionally. Dhatu being druha, so we have to. Ittagama is optionally means then it is given. Not, I think I have not covered in the Nishta section. Ved dhatus must be there. Please see the Nishta itself. then this document you must be having. So this is it, Vyavastha, even though Nishta is mentioned, but in the beginning, the general properties are given, general information about the dhatu, whether state or weight, and with regard to Nishta, what will happen, it is given. So these dhatus, Ajanta dhatus and Ajanta and Alanta dhatus. Ajanta dhatus which are given are set, and Alanta dhatus which are given are anit. So now, other than these dhatus are, other than the dhatus which are given, Alanta dhatus, they are set. Either they are set or they can take Ittagama optionally, either set or weight. So among the Ekach dhatu, not this one, the following dhatus are weight. Swarati, Suti, Suyati, Dunt, Udito, Udit dhatus. And we have list of these dhatus which are Udit dhatus. Okay, so it means I have not given. So here I have not given general. Probably I will give later. Then comes a related to Nishta. So I will update this document and I will add the weight dhatus. Weight dhatus in general, not for Nishta. Okay, let me say something about this. For Nishta Pratyaya, we have a lot of exceptions. It's Nishta Pratyaya, Ta and Tavatu. So we cannot, we cannot arrive at knowing the dhatu as set or weight by the form of the nishta. Suppose we know the form of nishta as we use in the language. From that we cannot conclude the dhatu is set or anit. We cannot conclude. By the pratyayas, by the tumananta or trichanta or tavyanta, by this pratyaya alone, because these we don't have any special rules with regard to these pratyayas. So therefore, the form of these dhatus, tumananta, atrichanta, atavya, all these are takaradi pratyaya, adadhatuka pratyaya, form of the dhatus in this anta. So if we know, from that we can infer dhatu, whether it is set or anit or even weight also. Okay. Not by Nishta, because Nishta we have lots of special rules, exceptions, etc. So in this document, up to here, starting from the beginning up to here, general information about the dhatus, each information about the dhatus is given. Dhatus which are Ajanta dhatus, which are set, Alanta dhatus, which are anit. And what about weight? Weight is not given. Weight are given only for only one rule I have given here. That is these dhatus. The following dhatus are weight. It's very specific dhatus. Svru, Su, Dhunj, and Su. This is all Ajanta dhatu. These are weight. Similarly, Udit dhatus. Ukara is it. Those are Halanta dhatus. But in the Halanta dhatus, we don't have the other dhatus. It means there are other rules are there which not added. I will add later, not now. I will add after the class. I'll find out and then add. Then I will refer to that in maybe the next class or after that. Then you will know it. You will understand. Now you take the dhatu, drug dhatu to be a weight dhatu. Therefore, we have two forms. So therefore, it paksha and it paksha. So we have to take it paksha means in case it is it. The drug plus itavya, will Angakaryam happen, yes or no? Simple question it is. Yes. This is Adadhatuka Pratyaya, not a kit, not a git or git. Penultimate is Dhru, therefore Dhru will become Dro. Angakarya, first we have to do Dro. Then will Gattam happens. That Hakara
No.
replaced by Dakara? No, because this is no more a Jaladi. So this Dhatu is Ved Dhatu. So this is what I said. In case you don't understand, this information is not added in the document. I will do it later. Just take the Dhatu to be a Ved Dhatu. So It Paksha, when I say, it means it must have another Paksha and It Paksha. It means it is Ved. Ved means optional Itagama is ordained for the Valadi Adadatuka Pratyaya. So It Paksha, therefore we have the form Drohitavya. Simple. Therefore, this is the form. Drohitavya can be declined in all the gender. This is a Pratipadikam. The derived Pratipadikam can be in all the gender. Drohitavyaha or Drohitavya or Drohitavyam. Now Anit Pakshe, no it. Then Jaladi will be, Valadi will be there. Valadi means Jaladi. So therefore, then there we can apply the Anit Pakshe. When it doesn't take Ittagama, there also we have two forms because Drug Dhatus and Muk Dhatu, Shnuk Dhatu, Shnik Dhatu, we have optional Adesha. Dattva Pakshe, when Dakara, in case of Dattva. So within Anit, we have two. Dattva Pakshe, what will happen? Hakara. Okay, I think Gattam is here. I will do Gattam and then I will do Dattvam. Gatva Pakshe. So Hakara will be before that. Before that, Angakarya will be done. Right? Dhru will become Dhru. That is by the Angakarya, Guna Angakaryam, Gunangakaryam. And after that, this Akara is replaced by Gakara. When Jala the Pratyaya, when the Pratyaya beginning with the Jal follows, or at the end of the Hakara at the end of the Padam, replaced by Gakara. Optionally for the four Dhatus. Drug, Shnug, Snig and Muk Dhatu. So Drog. Then after that, this is a Ekach Dhatu ending with Gakara. Ekach Dhatu. I say specifically Ekach Dhatu. Followed by it is not Sakara or Dvakara. Therefore, Ekach Dhatu, that property doesn't apply here. This is the Jashanta Dhatu. Ekach Dhatu, Jashanta followed by Takara. Dhattam will apply. Takara replaced by Dakara. I thought the Ekacha Bashobash, but Ekacha Bashobash, that will not apply. That will apply only when it is followed by Sakara or Dva. Dva is very important. Dva is a Pratyaya. Atmanipada, Madhima Purusha, Bhagu Vachana Pratyaya. That Tata Atam Yatha Satam Dvam, that Dvam, Dva Pratyaya. So anyway, that doesn't apply here. So we can apply Dattvam, applying Dattvam. Therefore, we get Drog, Tha. Then this is Jal followed by Jash. We can apply Jastam to. Therefore, we get Drog, Dhavya. This is Gatva Pakshe Drog Dhavya iti Rupam. Then the same way, Dattva Pakshe, the form would be Gunangakaryam happen, then Hakara replaced by Dakara. This is a Dattvam. After Dattvam, Tavarga in contact with Tavarga. So therefore we can do Takara is replaced by corresponding. Sorry, first we have to do Dattvam. Kshamitvam. Dattvam we can do. By that it is replaced by Takara. Then after that, Shtutvam. Takara can be replaced by corresponding Takara, that is Shtutvam. Then Dakara becomes Lopaha, and preceding an already it is Dirga. So you don't have to make anything. Just make this Lopaha. Dakara, Lopaha. Dalopaha. Dalopaha, therefore the form is Drodavya. Therefore we have three forms for Drug Dhatu. One is the case of Itpaksha, Drogitavya, Anitpaksha, Gatva Pakshe, Drogdhavya, Datta Pakshe, Drodhavya. And Aniyar, that is simple. Anguna Angakaryam happens, therefore Dhru become Dro, therefore Drohaniya. Only one, because this is not a Jal, only Guna Angakaryam, Gunangakaryam happens. So this Drogdum Yogyaha, that means. Okay. Then this is number 7. Similarly for other 3 dhatus also I will do. The next dhatu is, this is number 8. This is 7 and this is 6. Yeah. Number 8, we can take the dhatu, Muk dhatu. Muk dhatu also, when Jaladi Pratyaya follows, Gattum, Dattum, 2 things will happen. But the dhatu is, this is also Ved dhatu. So first is It Pakshe, only one form. Anit Pakshe, 2 forms. Gattum, Dattum. So It Pakshe, the form would be Muk plus Itavya, who will become
Mohitavya.
Mohitavya. So Mohitavya is in Urupam, we can explain in all the genders. Mohitavya. Anit Pakshe, Anit Pakshe Gatvam. When we do Gatvam, Mo will become Mo, then Mog, then we can do Gatvam,
Muktavya.
then Datvam, Mog, then we have Mogdhavya. Anit Pakshe, Mogdhavya. What will be Nishta Rupam instead of, if suppose we do Mugdhatu?
Mukta.
Because Dhatu is weight. Therefore, with regard to Nishta, it has to be Anit only. There is no choice. Because Yatra Yasya Vibhasha. There is Shastra in the Vyakarana Shastra where there is Vikalpa is given for Vikalpa is given, that is Vetam is given for the Dhatu. With regard to Nishta, it is Anit only. So Kta Pratyaya, Nishta Pratyaya, if we do, then here also we have 2 forms. Mu can be replaced by, Akara can be replaced by Gakara or Dakara. So if you replace by Gakara, then no Angakarya possible, because Kit. Then we have Tattvam, then Justum to Mugdha is one form. Another form is Muk plus Ta replaced by Dakara. Then Dattam happens. Then Shtuttam happens. Then Dakara Lopa and Purva is Dirga. Another form is Muda. So we have Ishtarupam, 2 forms. Mugdaha, Mudaha. Can be taken in all the genders. Mugda or Muda or Mugdam or Mudam. Mugdavat, Mugdavan, Mugdavanto, Mugdavantaha, Mudavan, Mudavanto, Mudavantaha. This is Nishta. Nishta already we have seen. Okay. So now here it is Angakarya happens, therefore Mu become Mo. Mogdavya. Datta Pakshe, first Angakaryam, Mog, and then Mod becomes Modavyaha. Modavyaha iti rupa. Then Muk plus Aniya, Mohaniya. Muk plus Niya, Mohaniya. Samsaraha, Mohaniyaha. Chavakya. Samsaraha, Mohaniyaha. Okay, number 8. Number 9. Dhatu is Drug Mug. You can take a Dhatu. Shnuk Dhatu. Aupadeshika Rupam is Shnug. But what will happen to the Dhatu? First we have to. This is Dhatu Shnug. Aupadeshika Rupam. Dhatu, as mentioned in the Dhatu Pata, is Shnug. But we know in the Dhatu Pata, where Murdanya Shakara is given. Not for all the dhatu. There's some exceptions are there. But this dhatu will undergo sattvam. Upadeshika dhatoho shakaraha. Yaha vartate upadeshika dhatunam pratama varnarupena. Tasya sthane saha sakara adesha will come. Once sakara comes, the nu that becomes nimitta pai nimitta, that also will become akara. Therefore, snuk. Therefore, dhatu is snuk dhatu. So now this dhatu also ved dhatu. Therefore, we have two forms. Snuk plus itavya, gunanga karyam will happen. The snu will become snow. What is the meaning of snuk? Snuk meaning to udgaranam. It is belching out, vomiting. It is snow. So therefore, snogitavya iti one rupam. Anit pakshe, dhatu is snuk. Snow will become tavya pratyaya, angakarya happens, snow. In case of nishta, doesn't happen. Here it happens, snow. In gatva pakshe, akara replaced by kakara. Then datvam. Then we can do justum. The first snog dhavya iti one rupam. And datva pakshe, snog, then snowed, then datvam also happens. Snow dhavya iti. Simple. Then snog plus aniya, angakarya happens. Snog. The first snog aniya. These four are special dhatus. Therefore, I'm doing it separately. The next one is number 10. That is also shopadesha dhatu. That is dhatu which begins with mudanya shakara. Snig dhatu. Snig means to sticky. From that only we get the word sneha and all. Snig. So that also same thing. Sakara, upadesha, dhatu nam, shaha, mudanya shakara sistane, sakara adeshaha. Then when sakara comes, nimitta goes away. Therefore, naimittika also will go away. Therefore, mudanya also will become dantya. Snake is a dhatu. So, it pakshe is also ved dhatu. Therefore, you get E becomes snehi tavya. Anit pakshe, first is angakarya, snake, and then gatvam, and datvam, then snigdhavya. Datta pakshe, yes, that is angakarya becomes sne. Datvam, all those things get snedhavya. Aniya rupam. Snake plus aniya, snehaniya. So this is point number 10. I've added 3. The next one will be 11, 12. It's all this we have seen. 13 and 14 we have seen. 15 we have done. 16 and 17. Up to 17 we have done. Last dhatu was ragdhatu, right? Ragdhatu, this special in the sense, samprasana dhatu number 1. Then this dhatu that ittagama ikara becomes dirgaha, except in the case of lit lakara. So therefore, grahitavya. Now from here we have to see. Number 18. Adadhatu. Adadhatu, which conjugation? Second conjugation. That's why second conjugation is called adadi. So ada bhakshane. Dhatu is anid dhatu. Want to see anid dhatu? Please see the list. You will find this dhatu, dakara, sadhatu. Anid dhatu. Therefore, no ittagama. Astadhatu itself is ad. The list shows the anik dhatus. So ad. So therefore no itagama. So therefore ad plus tavya. Ad plus tavya, what would be the rupam? Ad plus tavya, the form would be attavya. How we get attavya? Attavya rupam by karicha. When kar follows, takara is a kar letter. So jal is replaced by simple chartam. Attavya. Angakarya not possible. Only a. Penultimate is akara and iganta. No iganta. Chidadatu. Chetavya. Right? Okay, then other dhatus. Same way. Tudu dhatu. Tudu become tod. Then karicha. Totavya. Tudati, tudataha, tudanti. That why doesn't become to, become to. It becomes, right? That doesn't happen. Fourth conjugation, sixth conjugation. But here it to become to. Why? Why is that partiality?
Pratyaya.
What pratyaya?
But here it is Ardha Dhatuka. There it is Apit Sarvadhatuka.
Yes, Sarvadhatuka apit. Therefore, Angakarya doesn't happen. Only when a Sarvadhatuka pit pratyaya follows, in the case of Sarvadhatuka, Angakarya happens. Here it is Adadhatuka. So Adadhatuka pratyaya only when it is kit or git or git, Angakarya is negated. So therefore Angakarya happens. So to become to. Okay. Fine. Then Gai Dhatu, number 19. Gai plus Tavya. How Gai becomes Ga? I taught you this.
6145.
Very good. Yes. You know the Sutram also, number, huh? Oh, what's the number? What's the Sutram? 6145 you say.
Yeah. So it is Ejanta, right? So anything Ejanta followed by Jash will be replaced by Dirgha.
Not Jash. Ejanta Dhatu when not followed by Yashit Pratyaya.
Okay.
It's a negative condition. See, Gai Dhatu, if you take this is first conjugation. So if you take the Lakara, Rupam, Gai plus tip, then Shap comes, right? Then Gai plus Shap, here Angakarya not possible. It is because not Iganta. And therefore only Sandhi. Gai plus what Sandhi? Ayadi Sandhi. Gai become Gai. Therefore Gayati. Here Yakara be due to Ayadi Sandhi. Whereas here it is Gai, the vowel followed by Takara. Therefore it is not a Sandhi. It is because Dhatu is Ejanta Dhatu. We have a rule, that is 6140, what you said. When followed by a pratyaya, not a shit pratyaya. Here the pratyaya is tavya. When followed by a pratyaya, which is not a shit, then last letter I is replaced by a, therefore becomes ga. Adechaka upadeshya shiti. That is for the Aupadeshika dhatu. This is Aupadeshika dhatu which is given in the dhatu patha. Ejanta dhatu naams. Aupadeshika Ejanta dhatu naam sthane akaraha adesha bhavati. Dhatus of the dhatu pata, Ejanta dhatus of the dhatu pata will get akara adesha when not followed by shit pratyaya. So therefore that condition is not a shit. That's very important. Shakara as ita letter should not be at the beginning of the pratyaya. That's important. Okay. So therefore becomes a. Therefore gatavya. What about aniya? I've not done here. Maybe I would have done it. They're not done. Fine. What about aniya? Gai plus aniya. Aniya pratyaya also not a shit.
Not sure. Yeah.
And therefore gai will become
Ga.
Ga.
Ga. Same thing,
Ga.
ga. Therefore, ga. Therefore, ga plus aniya, what sandhi?
Gani hai.
Just savana dirgha sandhi. Right? So, what about so already we saw gai dhatu, ejanta dhatu. Which pratyaya it will take among the yat, niyat, and kyap? Kyap is not kyap is very specific. Yat and nyat, ejanta dhatu will take yat pratyaya, not nyat.
Yat.
So gai plus yat, this yat
Gai.
pratyaya is again become ga. Then a followed by yakaradi pratyaya, a will be replaced by e.
Ay.
Then yat
Ki.
pratyaya is sarvadhataka
Ki.
pratyaya. Therefore, gi will become
Ge.
replaced by
Ge.
ge. Therefore, geya, geyam, gita becomes geyam, nyeyam, iti. So, you can note those. That is when yakaradi pratyaya follows, akaranta dhatunam, ekaraha, that is akaranta, yeah. Dhatalam ikaraha deshaha, then after that angakarya happens. So, ga become gi become ge. But here it is ganiya, simple ganiya. Dhyai, agenda dhatu. Akaradeshaha dhyatavyaha. And aniya will be dhyani. So same thing. Upadeshika dhatu is dhyai. So dhyai becomes dhya. So dhyaniya. Then under dhatu, hve dhatu, agenda dhatu. Hve becomes hatavya. Trai become tratavya. I'll write the aniya rupam also. Trai plus aniya becomes
Prayan.
va, then khaniya. Trai plus tavya, then trai plus aniya tavya tratavya. Yat traniya or murdani
Aniya.
nakara. Murdanya dantya.
Murdhanya.
No.
Murdhanya.
Takara plus repa is there. Yeah, sorry, murdanya. Because takara at the beginning only. So therefore murdanya, traniya. Takara, repa, then aikara. So I and E are permissible. Trani. Yeah. Okay, next one. 20. Dhatu is, okay, these dhatus are taken. These dhatus are in the Nishta file it is given. These dhatus. Ish dhatu, Sak dhatu, Lub, Rush and Rish. These dhatus, when followed by Takaradi Pratyaya, will take Ittagama option. Therefore, with regard to Nishta, it will be Anit. So, this point is covered in the Nishta topic. Already we have seen these four dhatus. Just I'll write here. So, these dhatus, when followed by Takaradi dhatu, very specifically, this is a sutra. Tisha. Ti means you have to sandhi here. Ti, then E. E. Takaradi pratyaya, then sandhi Ti plus E become Ti. Takaradi pratyaya follow the dhatu, Isha, Saha, Lubar, Rusha, Rishaha. Then Ittagama will be optional. So therefore we will take this dhatu and then do the form. It pakshe. All the dhatus we will do. It pakshe, Ish plus Tavya. E will become Upada is Rasva Ikupada. E will become
Eshitavya.
Esh. Eshitavya. In the Kena Upanishad also we have the dhatu. This Keneshitam Prashitam Keneshitam Preshitam Manaha. That is dhatu. See, ish dhatu is there in the fourth conjugation. It is in the sixth conjugation where it is ishum. Then we have dhatu. Isha is the fourth conjugation. Fourth conjugation we have Not only, and we have that the ish dhatu in the ninth conjugation also we have. So ish dhatu, this is in the sixth conjugation. This is fourth conjugation in the sense of gatau. And one more isha is there, which is in the ninth conjugation. This dhatu, sixth conjugation dhatu, that we know when, this is what I say is extra, okay. In the case of what happens when the latlakara for ish dhatu, sixth conjugation, when shakara the pratyaya follows, shakara is replaced by chakara, then tukkagama comes, then the shuttam and chartam will happen. Finally, we get form ichati, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sixth conjugation, latlakara rupam is ichati.
Mm-hmm.
This is fourth conjugation in the sense of movement, gatyataka. That fourth conjugation, pratyaya is shan. I'm just doing latlakara with that, try to explain. The form would be ishyati. Ishyati means gacchati ityartaha. This is which conjugation? Fourth conjugation. There is sixth conjugation where it is in the sense of abhikshanye, repeating, to repeat, repetition. The pratyaya is simple. We know I taught you what is pratyaya. Ninth conjugation.
Oh.
Na, nai, no, fai. No, fai, na, nai, no,
No,
nai.
no. Yeah.
So pratyaya is shna. So therefore, mudanya shakara is a nattam also will happen. Therefore, ishnati, the rupam. So dhatu we see. Ichati, which conjugation?
Sixth.
Ishyati
Fourth.
and ishnati,
Ninth.
So only for the sixth conjugation that ish is replaced by ich. Ichati only rupam. Okay. Ichayam in the sense of desire, that dhatu is. Then the fourth conjugation, the meaning is gatav. In the Upanishad, kene shitam, kena ishitam, preshitam, there in the sense of, in this Bhashimitsa Bhashikara says, abhikshinyarte, the sense of repetition, repeated action, that dhatu is used. Therefore, it is not in the sense of any of this dhatu. Therefore, it is used in the sense of abhikshanya, which is of the ninth conjugation. But, okay, ninth conjugation, ishnati, abhikshanyarte. Not ninth, sorry. Ninth conjugation is not ninth conjugation. It is in the sense of movement. Okay. Keneshitam. Fourth conjugation, because ninth conjugation is repeated. That is not in the sense, not in that sense used. It is used in the sense of ichayam, gatav, the sense of movement. Fourth conjugation. Shamitam. I said by mistake. Fourth conjugation, the meaning is gatav, movement. Like gachati. Mind goes. Right? Ichati. There, the point is, fourth conjugation, the dhatu is said dhatu. Kena plus ta pratyaya. Kena plus ta pratyaya, that ish dhatu of the fourth conjugation is said dhatu. Therefore, what will be the form? If you take ishita, this is the form ishita. But there is some discussion, is that I don't remember what discussion. He says ishta, by chandasam comes ishita, he says. I'm not I don't remember the Bhashyam exactly. Maybe if I see the Bhashyam, I will be able to say. Okay, anyway. Kena Ishitam. That word Ishita is there in the very first mantra of the Kena Upanishad. Kena Ishitam Patati Preshitam Manaha. That Ishdatu, taking Ittagama. Bhashyakara will say Chandasam. Anyway, I don't remember exactly what is that. Maybe I will tell later. So the point is that Ishdatu, Ish as such, is in three conjugations. Now, here the Ish, what we take Ishdatu. Which conjugation? So here the Ishdatu, which conjugation? So if you see the fourth conjugation, it is said. The form is Eshitavya. Said Dhatu, fourth conjugation. If you take it as the sixth conjugation, then dhatu, that also it is said. Eshitavya, form is Eshitavya. But the dhatu in the sixth conjugation, because it is udit dhatu, ukara, you have to connect with an ishta. It's very difficult to connect, I know, but I'm telling, if it can do it, it's good. Otherwise, just no problem. Then nishta vi uganta dhatu, udit dhatus are wait, something is there. Somewhere I've written. List of udit dhatus. These are all wait dhatus. Ukara is it in which dhatu they are udit dhatus. So I must have uditova. This is the one. Yes. But this is udit dhatu will be optionally when followed by tva pratyaya. With regard to tva pratyaya, this the dhatu is wait. Dhatu with regard to tva pratyaya, it is wait. Now here by this rule, it says the ishdhatu is ittagama will optionally even for takaradi pratyaya. Takaradi adadhatuka pratyaya. So this is also adadhatuka pratyaya. That is in the case of tva pratyaya, but this is in the case of takaradi pratyaya. Okay. So if it is tva pratyaya, no angakarya possible. Tva pratyaya negates angakarya. Tabya pratyaya doesn't negate. Angakarya can happen. So here we can take the dhatu, ishdhatu to be the sixth conjugation dhatu. Because udit dhatu with regard to tva pratyaya, it is vikalpena ittakama bhavati. Whereas in the case of gatyartaka dhatu, the form is the ittakama is nityam will come. And in the case of ninth conjugation, there also ittakama will come mandatory. So only for the fourth conjugation, ittakama is optional. Therefore, here the ishdhatu, we can take that to be only for sixth conjugation, Kshamita. Only for the sixth conjugation, ittakama is optional. Anyway, if you understand this ishdhatu sixth conjugation, that is enough. Other information, extra, leave that out. Because the ishdhatu you see in three conjugations, therefore other details I gave. Fourth conjugation, sixth conjugation, and ninth conjugation. This dhatu, which is sixth conjugation. Vikalpena it bhavati. Okay, therefore yeshitavya. Anit pakshe. Anit pakshe is no ittagama. Therefore, angakarya will happen. So it is guna angakaryam. Gunanga karyam. E become A and Shakara is there. Shakara, then Shtuttam alone will happen. Therefore, Gunanga karyam and followed by Shtuttam Eshtavya. It says Shtuttam. Other dhatu are not given, but we can do. This will be in the Sagdhatu, Lubdhatu. That is there in only, I think, only one conjugation. As I know, I have to check. I'm not sure. But I will do. Those dhatu also. Sagdhatu. It pakshe. Sag plus tavya. Dhatu is ending with akara. Therefore, followed by it. Okay, followed by E. Therefore, nothing happens. Therefore, you can directly Sag plus itavya. Not a jal letter. Therefore, you can just add. You get the form Sahitavya. Sahitavya iti rupam. Sag plus itavya no angakarya possible. Sahitavya. Okay. I take the dhatu to be of the first conjugation. So sak plus hitavya, sahitavya. If you take the anit paksha, then now it is followed by ja. So here only akara is replaced by, with this dhatu I will stop. So sahitavya was one form. Here what happens? Hakara is replaced by dakara, datvam, odaha. So datva. Then dakara, then takara, then takara is replaced by
Takara.
sad plus tavya, become davya, datvam happens. Then shtutvam, dakara replaced by dakara. Then dakara, then this dakara will become lopaha and the preceding an will become replaced by, preceding an will get okara desha. This is exception for sagdhatu and srijadhatu. The preceding an will be replaced by okara, ottvadesha. I think already would have told you in some other context, sodavya. The form is sodavya. When dakara is followed by dakara will become lopaha and preceding an will become dirgaha. That is, an letters are a, e, u, dirghadesha. But in the case of this sagdhatu and handhatu, that akara will be replaced by okara. It's a rule. The sutra, it is a very next sutra. Sag suyoho ottadeshaha. Sakara will get okara desha. The first sodavya, anit pakshe. Okay, sodavya. Then sag plus aniya, sahaniya.
Sahaniya.
So sagdhatu did. Okay. Then lub dhatu, rish dhatu. These three dhatus we will do. We'll do in the next class. I need to go now also. Do it. You can try this form. Lub will become dhatu is said. One is lobitavya. Other two forms are said pakshe, anit pakshe. Lo will become lo. Then bakara. Bakara will be dashanta. So therefore takara will be replaced by takara, lobdhavya. We can make it datvam and then followed by jashtvam. So lubdhatu, from that only we get lobha. Lobha is gayanta, gayim pratyaya. So lobdhavya is rupam. Similarly, rushdhatu will become ro, roshitavya. Shakara will be replaced. Sakara and then takara. We can do shtutvam, then we get ru become ro, roshtavya iti rupa. Roshtavya, roshitavya, rupadvaya. Same thing for rish also. He will become re. Reshitavya or reshtavya. Aniya will be roshaniya. Reshaniya. Reshaniya. Okay. I will add this. So 20 we have done. So I'm not doing all. Just one line I will do. Lub will become lobitavya. One form. Other form is lobdavya. You can do it. Understand this. Then rush will become roshitavya. Roshtavya. Then rish also same. Rish become reshitavya or reshtavya. Next one.
Alpa prana takara.
Yeah, my mistake. I'll correct it. This is point number 20. So 21 we have to do next class. Remind me. Yes, alpa prana only. Yes. We'll stop here. Om Purnamadah Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Dhanyavadaha.
धन्यवादः गुरुजी.
धन्यवादः गुरुजी.
This Samskrita Bharati book, those who are want to go, please go, no problem. This I'm just sharing the Samskrita Bharati It Vyavastha. Those who want to leave can leave. You know, this book is good. I've taught the entire book for all the pratyas. And for all the Adhadhatuka pratyas, this book covers Tatavatu, important pratyas. Tatavatu, important. Those pratyas only required. Tatavatu, Tavya, Trich, and Tva pratyaya. I've taught this elaborately. It covers all the pratyas together. Therefore, it will be a little confusing. Even my class also, if you see, unless you have some background, you won't be able to understand. So why I'm referring to this is, so here in the Tabya Pratyaya, suppose I was looking for that, whether it is set or run it. So you can refer this. So here, so Vetaha, Kechana Dhata Vikalpena Vetahum Prapnuvanti. There are 36 Vet Dhatus. This is based on this only. In fact, I prepared my notes. Swarati, Suti, Suyati, and all the Udi Dhatus. So Udi Dhatus list is given. And here we have Radhadayaha. This is what I think was missing in, not missing, must be there in my Nishta file. If I open the, you can see Radhadhatu, Nashdhatu, Trupdhatu, Habdhatu, Drugdhatu. Visa now, Mugdhatu, Snigdhatu. All the 4 dhatus which takes optionally Dattva Adesha, they are covered in Radhadi Antargana. It is of the first conjugation, I think, must be. So covered. So this point also, it is there in the my Nishta document. That is in general. This of the which conjugation, I don't know, it is 4th conjugation. Okay, yeah, 4th I have given here, Devadi. 4th conjugation. So dhatus of the, you see my word file? Radhadi Antargana of the 4th conjugation will be optionally it when Adhadhatuka Pratyaya follows. Therefore, with regard to Nishta, it will be anit. So this is the reference. So this is the reference. So therefore, Nishta document, it is complete. It is there. Okay. Only thing is you have to probe the document to find which dhatu, what dhatu is. So this rule is general rule. Dhatus of the Radhadi Antargana will be optionally said. It means wait. Therefore, with regard to Nishta, it will be anit. So this dhatu 4, Drug dhatu, Shnig dhatu, and Mugand, all the form. Okay. Just I thought I will share this. So Nishta Pratyaya, it is the document, it is covered. Okay. So it's not covered, it is there. But not given separately as Ved Dhatu. In the rules, you will find all this. Okay. Magita, in case you are watching this, you see the document. The document you will understand.
Yes, Guru.
Yes.
Okay. Dhanyavada.
धन्यवादः गुरु.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಗುರುಜಿ.
Dhanyavada.